Okay, here we go. Surprisingly enough, just before I was about to call it a night, Long Beach came up again in GT3, and I remembered to change to the Acura this time around. And I've gone out and I've actually been able to qualify P2. Now, you'll see from the earlier that I'm now at a 2.1. Not worried about any of those points or anything at all. Just want to finish this one in the top 5 if I can. So let's drop in and see what we've got to do with. Should be good. Starting to get a feel for this racetrack now.
Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 946. Pit road is closed right now. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
It's pretty normal. You just start to get a feel for the car on a racetrack, and the end of the week comes and you got a new week, a new car or a new field. I'm going to stick with the Acura in the GT3s. It seems to be working all right for me. Pretty sure it's GT3, and we're having some fun. I jumped into this race earlier. I think I'm going to put it up. I'm not sure now, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I jumped in the BMW, which was like a taxi around here, ridiculous, and no one else was in it either. I was the only one. It was purely by mistake. I'd been playing around with setups and things for the steering wheel, and I've been working through all the cars that I own, and I forgot to change it around this racetrack. So anyway, it is what it is. You make these mistakes, don't you? Especially when you're an old man racing, and that's exactly what I am. Jumped into another race, and Julie Ainsworth was there, Mrs. Dave Cam, which was terrific.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
And it's been quite a number of incidences to deal with, but nothing major. I have lost not really double figures so far tonight.
Okay, rolling start. Stay in the pole row in the right column. The safety car speed is 72 kilometers per hour.
So the whole idea here for me is to stay just a little bit behind the 15. And he's one of those. Okay. So we'll just sort of give everybody plenty of room.
Catch the pace car.
Got this horrible
About to go green.
3-point turn to get through.
Okay, Trevor, here we go.
Race car goes, we go.
The next car's the leader.
Oh, damn, hit it hard after all. Cold tyres, my own doing. Should have warmed the tyres like he did, shouldn't I? Oh. Settle down. No X, just potential upset of the old arms. The steering arms, that is. It's actually hard work, this racetrack. I remember power a little earlier. Get the turn happening. Haven't driven around here in a Ferrari yet. I should do that. Every time I've been in here, the Ferraris have been quick.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
God, I hate that turn. Makes you fight with the wheel to turn, it really does.
The leader has just done 120.90.
He's quick. I think he's third gear in there.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Foster. I think P4's gone off in turn 2.
With this track, the difference is where you qualify, to be honest. If you can qualify somewhere up the top 5, you may survive easier. When I was in the BMW, I think I was P8 or something. It was ridiculous. And I was in all sorts of trouble right from the word go. So easy to get that wrong, touch the walls.
Okay, Trevor, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Alexander. P2, the gap to Cornell. Ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Whoa, tight.
Minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Go left. You got it right.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Cornell.
That's pretty easy to do when you get put offline a bit. Thanks, Michael. That was good of you, mate.
There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Alexander.
I really don't think you get a chance to pass on this racetrack. You just get on their back and annoy them.
Incident in turn 7. It looks like Alexander.
Went back 2 gears then. Mistake. I'm enjoying this. Just trying to run this guy down. He's good.
You've just done a 121, 127.
We're fairly equal too. Oh, you hit the wall. No, 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 don't you dare, you stinking thing. Well, I don't know what I did there. It just went around on me.
The gap is 6.2 seconds.
I don't think I did anything too much differently. Anyway. I guess we all do it.
Gap 2, car number
Guess
5.
I was just focused too hard on the back of the car in front, not what I was doing. That's a trick for young players, I tell you. You start worrying about the car in front that you're trying to pass or catch and forget what you're doing with your own feet and your own hands.
Leader is running 21.134.
Do not like that turn anymore, it hurt. That bit me. Alright, let's settle back down, get the head down, get the concentration face back on. Whoa, that was scary. But I've blown what was shaping up to be a fairly tidy sort of performance. He doesn't have to worry about me now, so he can stream ahead. Whoa. I don't think you need to be that close to that wall, actually.
Okay, Trevor, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Did it again. We're losing front tyres. Could be that. That's a distinct possibility. We've been pretty hard on them. Bit hard on both ends, but a spiel of it. Take that turn with absolute all my heart and soul. It is gone
That's
now.
half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Need him to smack the wall again.
There's an incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Daniel.
Nearly did it again. I think overshooting that. Me getting anxious trying to catch this guy. And this lap guy, number 16, I think it is, or is it 11? Whatever one it is. He's a nice little buffer zone for the lead car. That gives him a little buffer. He doesn't have to worry about me because he knows I'm going to get past him first before I can get to him. I got Ogata coming at me. Every now and again he sneaks into the fours, but I'm usually able to get away. Not so much this time. There's a bit more of that racetrack. Wow.
The gap behind is now 4.5.
Yeah, he's gone now, so he hasn't had to worry about me.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Alexander. New fastest lap for Alexander, 120.41.
We've only hung on to this by the skin of our teeth, you know. But any podium is a podium, it's worth having. We're holding our own on P3.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. All right, Trevor. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Well, we've got disaster up here.
Turn 1. It looks like Cornell and Alexander. Yellow flag.
Wow, he's got tangled up. You get tangled up with the back marker. Ooh, you won't be happy.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like it's Markovic. The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
All right. Clear right.
The next car is 2 laps behind.
I know what that feels like.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. You're in the lead. That lap was a 121.92. Yellow flag incident in turn 1. It looks like Michael. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I know what it's like to be taken out by a back marker. It's happened to me several times in the last month.
You got it, like
to P2 behind is now 2.9 seconds. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be...
Wow,
Malcolm.
where'd he come from? Yeast.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Markovic.
Here's another nuisance. Cornell's on the charge. He's super quick. He'll catch me.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Oh, I need this.
Come on, Trevor. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. That last lap was a 121.19. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Forgot where I was. Thanks, Michael. Then I forgot where I was. That is the worst track turn in iRacing. We won. We stayed out of trouble
Well done,
and
Trevor.
won.
Great win. You deserved that today.
That's great. I feel for Ricardo, I think it was. Whoever it was, I can't remember his name now. It was, he would have finished second, I think. That was excellent. That was worth taking the risk on.
That's the end of the session.
Pull up here and have a look at what happened behind. I think there was a little bit going on. Oh, I'm very happy with that. As I say, I do feel for The fellow that was leading got caught up with a back marker coming out of the pits, I suppose, but gee, it's one of those things, isn't it? All right, here we go. Let's have a look and see what happened. I got away to a mediocre start, but we were okay. Put that a little shallow, more shallow than I should, which threw me out wide, so I had to get off the gas. And then I really mucked that up. Little tag there, thought the guy behind was going to be able to sneak through. The cold tyres, forgot the cold tyres under brakes, that's what I did. But we're able to hold him off. Okay, what happened? Oh, bit of a mess. Yeah. We always have messes, don't we? And that's going to be perhaps a hit in the wall. No, it's okay. You really got to feel these cars around this racetrack. It's a bugger of a racetrack, and I'm not good at it. I just got lucky today. But I'm pretty impressed with the Acura around here. And that is so hard, that turn. It is a horrible, horrible turn. So you follow the black, you sort of do okay, but it slows you down. You've got to take it wider and come on in. So watch this guy. No, he's just followed around as well. What's Fendor going to do? Is he going to... No, so here he's gone a little wider, but he's gone too wide. That hasn't worked for him at all. Algesar. No. Alexander was in the walls earlier. Cornell. This was the guy that was leading, wasn't it? Yes. Car 2 started P1. Well, no, sorry. Car 15 started P1. Led most of the way, then had an incident and got caught up in somebody else's mistake. This guy's gone way too deep. So, see how he took it? He stayed out wide, gets the power down. This is a bit of slip to get out of there. Ferrari's pretty good, you know. McLaren, I've never sort of been a fan of the McLaren. I've got both of them, or 3 or whatever they are. Yeah, never been much fun of them. Alexander's going to do something silly. That's the other Alexander, and yeah, he gets through there fairly nicely actually. You just got to get the power on that slightly bit earlier, and then you're okay, but not too much. And ball hit, no, nice and clean. So that's the secret of the whole race. If you get that hairpin right, you're a winner. You got to not miss your brake points as well. Alright, tag the wall, cost you. What's Cornell going to do here? Yes, he goes all the way out there, and then he's able to get the power on earlier. That makes a lot of difference, it really does. It really does help you. Rogers Cortez, or as they probably want to say, Auger. There we go. The Opels. Opel or Audi, that's it. Whatever they are there. You haven't bought it. Sichikov again. See, he's not taking that. You've got that little gap there, and you can use it. Minad. Yeah. Slow down that much, you're in trouble. Yeah, I know that feeling. Done that plenty of times. What's he going to do? Oh, that was Okada. He was trying to run us down. He was having a few little issues, but he did okay. It's Cornell. Ah, that's what Cornell did. Alright, so... maybe not too happy about that. Let's see what he does here. See, up there. and then turn down quickly. Very nice. Georgia Cortez. Okay, that was clean. Don't like those things. I think I know Dave Rudder or somebody's got the same name. Nanad. Yep. Kichikov. And they just keep going. Okay. Gonna be the same all the way. I was sort of hoping to see what happened to Cornell when he got tangled up with that back marker. Obviously we're not going to see it. What we're seeing is all of these turns. Cornell okay here. Dakota was trying to run us down, but just Peter Foster goes around there. Right, so Foster went around. Cornell comes flying. And I thought that was the one that got Cornell, but obviously it didn't. Anyway, I think we've seen enough. So Cornell's in P2 now, so that was it. We didn't see me pass him. That's okay. Let's jump out and have a look at the results. Well, there you go. So we started P2, we finished P1, so we won the race. We picked up 89 in iRating, so that's good. It puts us over the 1. But we only picked up 0.2 in safety rating. Do you believe that? That is just ridiculous. So let's put it at 2.32. What do you got to do to get some decent safety rating back? So quickly lose it, but they don't give it back. So the strength of field was 946. It was the bottom split. So we sort of got lucky when it comes down to it. We started P2. Cornell, who started P1, had the incident. In fact, he ended up with 6 incident points, so it was very expensive for him. He went down by 0.3 and picked up 92 in iRacing. So, yeah, good on you, Cornell. Dave Rutter, what was he in? He was in the Audi. Okay, so he had 4 incident points. He finished P3. He started P7, so he survived quite well. And all the rest, well, interesting stuff. Yeah, so Dave Rutter, I'm sure he's an Adelaide guy. But anyway, there it is. We have done and won. Yes, we've won. I don't believe it. All right, so we pick up all those points. For iRating, we should pick up some championship points. 58 championship points. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. We're in Div 7. I think we're on the way up. We won't get a chance to get back in and do another one before possibly Sunday night or Monday morning. I'll see you at the next one, all right?